Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So, after the previous episode, where things went horribly wrong playing as Eve, we're gonna take it a little easy today. I'm thinking we might give Judith a shot. Having that extra damage after Eve would be nice. Though, we do need to unlock things as Eden. Eden has just as many unlocks as any other character. So Eden, what happens when you start as Eden? Well, honestly, let's demonstrate it. So first of all, take a quick look at the stats. Those are all randomized, and we have 0.2 luck. Goody. So we start with IV bag, 3 blue hearts, a broken magnet, and battery. This is a pretty terrible starting build, but we do get 10 bombs, so we're going to be able to look for a secret room super fast. And we get another blue heart, so having 4 blue hearts is not a bad thing. So I'm pretty sure Eve doesn't naturally start with any heart containers. Or Eden, sorry. I keep saying Eve, don't I? Eden. Eden doesn't start with any heart containers. Oh, that broken magnet's actually going to be pretty convenient for the beginning. Drops that are behind walls are going to be a pain in the ass to get until we have flying or something. So now we get them anyway. Anyway, Eden doesn't start with naturally any heart containers, but if Eden randomizes a heart container, they get that. Also, fun fact, I think Eden is specifically supposed to be either gender fluid or non-binary as far as gender identification, which I think is super neat. Even though all the characters are technically supposed to be Isaac, it's just another identity of Isaac. So let's go ahead and bomb into the shop, because why not? Well, it wastes a bomb, that's why not. But what I mean is, just to get a good feel for what's going on in here in case there's anything super useful. We might look for the super secret room at some point. Also, I'm going to go back and bomb the rocks to get to that bomb that was in the middle of the room, because it's a net, it evens out. Obviously, you use one bomb to get another bomb, and there's always the potential for those rocks to have secret rooms and stuff in them. Also, I won't be using my spacebar item for a while. Not until I get heart containers, at least. That is the IV bag, you see. There's way too many options for super secret rooms, so let's just move on. It's Dingle! Why'd it have to be Dingle? Look how slow, look how little damage I'm dealing. Oh god, okay. I forgot my rule of thumb of go to the left and right, and not up top and bottom of enemies that I have to dodge shots from. Ah, come on. Ooh, that was close. My dodging skills are, well, not skills. Mostly non-existent. If you're a pro player, when you fight Dingle, and you have low damage, what you do is you let him charge, and you use that charge to kill his poops. Because I believe he can. Nope. I've taken a full heart of damage on this fight already. Everything is awful, and my damage is super low. I am considering using bombs against you, Dingle, but you are almost dead. Yeah. And I have just barely enough speed to be able to beat you. I've mentioned before that damage is a survival stat, and that is a good rule of thumb to follow. However, speed is also a survival stat, and you need to be considered if you're looking to try and survive fights. There is a school of thought where if you have too much speed, it's really hard to control. And I agree with that, because not because I flat out say that's true. That's actually not the case. What I mean is, for each individual person, based on your own personal skill level and what you think you can accomplish with a certain stat set, it's a good rule of thumb if you individually have a hard time controlling yourself if you move too fast. Put all my money into here. Gamble a bit. No? Blow it up. Blow it up. Alright, let's see what happens if I only have half a heart left and I use this. Okay, it starts taking my blue hearts. That was an experiment. I wanted to make sure it wouldn't take the last red heart I had. Hey, Wrath. No! Bad Bomberman! Ooh. Ooh. With this guy, you have to be a little careful about how often you shoot your tiers because you can bounce bombs around once they've spawned. So I tend to try and have at least a little bit of discipline with my shots. Also, I don't get the broken magnet very often as a trinket, so I wasn't aware that it seems to only work on coins. Oh no, we need to take care of these first. No, 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 don't spawn. They only start spawning spiders if they're at full growth. So if you have multiples of those on the screen, deal a little bit of damage to all of them so that you don't spawn enemies. It's more efficient to hit one at a time to counter its regeneration, but then if you have to deal with extra enemies, you can take extra damage. So for survival purposes, you want to hit them all as much as you can, as long as you don't have so low of damage that you can't keep up. Which is definitely a possibility in this game. You can have that low of damage. Also, I believe I've heard, I don't know if this is just a rumor or someone saying a joke in a Twitch chat room I was in at the time, but apparently the slowest you can move in this game is going from left to right, or right to left, 15 seconds to get across a room. Strikes me as a lot! Also, yay, Roid Rage. So we move faster, and shoot faster. Which I'm cool with. Ah, damn it. Exploding spiders. Hate these guys because they can be unpredictable. I can never keep track of how much damage I've dealt them. Yeah. See? Speed. Survival stat. Yo. Ooh, that last one was a little risky. Alright, so I'm gonna blow these up because they're gonna blow up a pot each in case there was anything good in that pot. I don't see an obvious secret room just yet. We'll see what happens in the next room, and we might be able to bomb into the shop rather than use a key. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to bomb into the shop while looking for the secret room. If the secret room isn't next to the shop, then I don't care about it. Alright, so the first one, I'm gonna check down here first. There we go, first try. And I've got enough money to buy something at the shop. That was risky, I didn't think I'd kill the fire in time. Boom, okay. Ooh, BOGO bombs. From now on, when bombs drop as a drop, you'll get a double bomb instead of a one bomb. Buy one bomb, get one bomb free, apparently. Pin! I hate you, Pin. I never can time bombs right when I fight Pin, so I have to fight Pin the normal way, which is the awful slow way. Thankfully, Pin doesn't seem to have a ton of health. I don't have any damage ups right now, so this is a bit unusual. I always thought Pin had more health than this. Maybe I'm underestimating my damage at the moment. I think it is higher than base Isaac, but I can't say for certain. And I took damage because I'm an idiot! So one of the fun things about Eden is every time you play as Eden, they have a randomized hairstyle, which is neat. Well, that's damage up, I suppose. That's also a damage up. The mark. Yay, damage up! I'm not going to complain about getting a damage up from the boss and damage up from the Devil Room, even if they're not not like the most spectacular damage ups. That's still almost double the damage I had before. Actually, I didn't notice how the stat tracker tracks damage up from the Blood Clot. I would assume it would just list it as a 0.5 damage increase because half your tiers are a 1 damage increase and the other half are not. But I don't know if the stat tracker doesn't say like this item does this. It actually literally tracks your stats as the game shows them. So I don't know if the game would track the damage like that, the damage up like that. I suppose I could go back in editing and find out, but I try not to over-edit my Isaac videos because some of them can be 40 minutes long, and I'm already doing them on top of everything else. Also, Magic Mushroom! That's a significant damage up! Alright, I think this might be a secret room. pill room. Tears up. I'll take it. And we'll not use this one right away. I'm gonna blow up you, and I think that'll give me a double room chance. Yeah, that increases my double room chance, but not by much. And go in this way. Probably a waste of a bomb, but why not? Also, notice that I've got a bit of a bomb build going, but only a tiny bit. Paperclip, Master of Lockpicking. This makes it so that sometimes when you open golden chests, they don't take a key. I don't know if it works on everything that uses a key. I know for certain it at least works on golden chests. Ooh, I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but an item is an item. Capricorn, all stats up. Oh, right! That's super useful! Forgot Capricorn's the really nice one. Basically, it's almost like another magic mushroom, so... The all stat up items are kind of, not really super rare, but they're all really useful. Except for experimental treatment. Experimental treatment is awful. I call it this pea syringe for a reason. Alright. This is not hard. All these stat ups, though, are super helpful. Oh, by the way, we're cursed on this floor. In case you didn't notice, I haven't discussed curse very often, because they're not something that comes up a ton unless you're playing hard mode. But obviously, I have a curse because I can't see my health, and neither can you, obviously. So I don't know how much health I have. But off the top of my head, I think I had 3 blue hearts, and I haven't taken any damage on this floor yet. I could really use more blue hearts. Oh wait, I got a magic mush. That means I should have an extra heart container. So I should have 3 blue hearts and a red heart. And remember, BOGO bombs? I just got 2 double bombs, so... is it worth it to look for a super secret? Actually, it is. We have enough places to do it. So let's look there, there, there. No, alright. We were gonna go south then. Nope, can't do anything here. So my final guess would be here and then north. North can't be north. I remember what that room looks like. I don't know if it's possible to just not have a super secret room. I don't know if the generator works like that. But this is the last place it could be. Oh, well, there it is. Pretty fly. Luck up. It's not a bad thing to have. Wow, all my pills are good. Bombs are key is kind of useless, so I'm gonna switch back. But another pretty fly, another tears up. That is, I'm not complaining about that. Pestilence! Yay! No, well, that'll be our 3rd orbital, now that I think about it, so that's not bad. But look how fast I'm shooting! This is ridiculous! That last thing hit me, it would have been so embarrassing! Alright. We now have a 67.5% chance for double room. I actually have 2 red hearts, so at some point I picked up a red heart container that I didn't notice, or I already had one and I just forgot it. Oh well. Double bombs. I'll worry about the next one later. But now we've got enough speed and our tier rate is basically carrying our damage right now. Tier rate is something you should not underestimate as a damage stat. Oh, come on, really? I need to lure him down. Come on. Fine. Key beggar. Just like the regular beggars, except this guy takes keys. I'm sure I explained that at some point. Triple shot! This is it makes our tier rate worse, but shooting 3 tiers at once is a big deal. It's not as good as quad shot. I'm pretty sure they have the same downside. It's just literally one shoots 3 tiers, one shoots 4. But I'll take triple shot. Also, this is still a really good tier rate for triple shot. Oh god. I need to... Damn it! Damn it! I was I thought it was super dangerous to try and shoot while those bombs hadn't gone off yet, and it was more dangerous not to. Alright, we're not going to the boss just yet. Actually, Eden unlocks are some of the really good unlocks in the game. Like, the blank card is one of the unlocks you can get by beating a certain part of the game with Eden. I don't remember which part, but it's one of my favorite items in the game, and it's actually the one that's most capable of just destroying the game. Breaking runs, a lot of them have to do with using blank card. What blank card does is anything that's in your card slot, which also includes runes, by the way, you get to use as a spacebar item and still keep the consumable. That's really useful for a lot of things, actually. I don't have enough money for the shop. Envy! Oh, you're in the middle of the room, you ass. Can't get to life up, you jerk. Oh. I don't know of any fancy glitches or anything to get over there without flying, if there is any. So, looks like we're moving on. I should actually be looking for a secret room. Not this one. So maybe this one. Oh, right, those still shoot. Alright, well, that's more money, but not quite enough for a shop. Let's increase our double room chance a tiny bit. It'd be super cool to get a double room this floor. Polycephalus. I actually didn't know this boss's name until I just read that. Hello, Polycephalus. Die, Polycephalus. Oh god. Don't spit at me, you jerk. Alright, HP up. Hey, it's Krampus. Dude, Krampus's head would be nice right now, actually. So if you wanted to give me that... Oh, damn it! Damage from one of the fires. Alright, Krampus's Rage. Head of Krampus. I'll demonstrate this, obviously, at some point. But what it does is it brimstones in 4 different directions. That's why it has a 6-room charge. It used to be a 3-room charge until I rebalanced it and realized, wow, Head of Krampus is way too powerful. Not worth it. Alright, come on. But the problem with it being a 6-room charge is at this point, you basically just save it for the boss. And it can almost, it can either instantly kill or hit bosses like 75% of their health in like one shot. It's ridiculous. Especially if you're good enough at keeping it on the boss when you use it. That's worth it, I think. Well, net gain on bombs at least. Also, the Head of Krampus is good for clearing big rooms like this because it has infinite range. Which is going to be pretty interesting when one of the items in Afterbirth is an item that specifically makes it so when you shoot something, shoot like a tear at a wall, it goes through the wall and comes to the other side and continues its momentum. So I'm curious about stuff with like infinite range, if they actually have infinite range, like the Brimstone or Head of Krampus thing. Oh, well, that would have been useful a while ago. The Hangman temporarily removes your head and lets you fly. At least, well, temporarily for that room it does that. So useful to get stuff that, like, if there's a drop in the middle and you can't get to it, and it's useful. Hey! Money is power. Alright, let's blow up some skulls. Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant. Ooh! Lucky Rock. Rocks now have a really, really high chance of having drops in them. Like, let's demonstrate here. Kapow! See, both had money in it. Which is really good synergy when combined with the fact that I have money equals power now. Ooh, Tinted Rock. Let's put it here so it gets 3 rocks. Bam! Juicy, juicy rocks. Oops. Well, damn. Alright, well, 3 rocks is almost worth money. Well, see, here's the thing. The usual math is 3 cents are worth 1 bomb, but now that money equals damage as well, that math gets a little distorted. I was expecting 5 rocks to get blown up. Oh well. Careful. Ooh. Greed! No, greed heads are like your worst enemy at this point. Did I find a shop? I did not find a shop yet. There's really only one mom hand? Really? That gives me more keys, which I don't need. And I don't need any blue hearts. So since money equals damage... Gotcha. Whew, okay. I'm not blowing up nearly as many skulls as I was before because I'm saving it for rocks. Ah. Nope. Ah, oh, Mask of Infamy, why? Why? I might have enough... This is actually a champion version, isn't it? It looks a little off color, at least. That might just be my imagination. Oh, right! I forgot I could do that. Yeah, that's Krampus. Oh, by the way, I have a battery, so it doubles the charge from every room that I complete. I forgot that. Eden, you get interesting items and surprise synergies. Ow. Damn it. No, go away. Go away! Oh, these enemies right here are the things that are the bane of my existence. Especially rooms like that. The tiny Mask of Infamies are just awful. Is there more? There has to be more. There you are. Alright, let's blow that up. Alright, no! Yeah, careful. I wish you could blow up those with like a bomb or something. That would just be so nice. But nope, they're just invincible hazards. There's an interesting mod for Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and one of the reasons why I was super excited about Rebirth in general was because it's going to be way more moddable than the original game was. And that is one of the mods, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I really looked into getting it for a while. It increased the number of rooms that were possible to be generated and made some really interesting rooms that use the mechanics in different ways. But the thing is, with Afterbirth coming out, that's kind of a thing they did on their own. So the mod's going to be a bit out of date for a while, but there was some really creative stuff going on in that mod. Alright, that gave me lots and lots of money, so let's get some more monies. Nope. Ooh, Ace of Spades. Don't need it though. YOLO. Take my hearts. Alright, goody. Doesn't affect my Devil Room chance, so... Bum bum bum. That was a juicy chest. Alright. Oh, there's a tinted rock up here. Really hard to see because of the map. Anything interesting? Why not? That's why not. Boss rush! Mini boss rush, at least. Because there's an actual boss rush in this game. I forget that sometimes, because I don't go for it very often. If it happens, kind of thing. And obviously it hasn't happened too often in any of these runs. Eventually we're going to have to go for the boss rush for, like, everybody. However, it's not terribly useful until we unlock more items, I believe, because I'm going to need some pretty specific... Well, not specific builds, but I need a better chance for stronger builds, is what I should say. Excuse me. Alright. That's pretty much close to max money as I care about. So we don't need to keep bombing any of these rooms with tons of rocks, unless we find tinted rocks, of course. Die. Oh, this is a much better run after the embarrassment that was Eve's run. Let's go ahead and bomb into this and get the chest. Cancer! That'll be useful. A lot faster. I don't need the card deck. I don't need the blue heart, so let's start donating. Yeah, it's gonna hurt our damage, but I need to get donations into the donation machine, and I have a ton of money, and I'm just gonna keep getting money. Yeah, you're letting me donate a ton. I think I have, with triple shot, I have the damage to make up for the fact that I just lost that many cents, so I'm not worried. Cancer also is a huge damage up. Yeah, okay, good. You know, I haven't been using the analog stick this entire time, which is super weird for me. Infestation 2. I believe that makes it so when you kill an enemy with a tier, or just kill an enemy in general, they spawn a spider, a friendly spider. So, yay us. Let's see. Map, yep, just boss room left. We even managed to find a secret room. Not super secret room, but not terribly concerned about that. Mom! Alright, what we're gonna do is wait for the doors to spawn. So that happens! Did you blink and miss the fight? Alright, didn't get a double room, but now we have a 100% chance for it. And enough blue hearts that I shouldn't lower that chance. Look at all the spiders! I love the fact that they follow you between rooms. That's super cool. And it's, for anybody who watches some of my videos, they're like, wait a minute, Haven? You have arachnophobia. What's wrong with you? It doesn't generalize to video games. Generalization is a concept, as far as it relates to phobias at least, in psychology, where it's like, okay, you're afraid of spiders. Does that mean you're afraid of only certain types of spiders? Or does that mean you're afraid of even spiders inside a video game? That kind of thing. Basically, it's how specific is your phobia, is how it works. My phobia is actually extremely specific. Unless I see a really realistic picture of a spider, basically an actual legitimate picture of a spider, or if I see a spider in the same room as me, unless it applies that way, I'm not afraid of it. I've played so many MMOs with giant spider enemies and spider bosses, and I'm just like, whatever. I mean, there was even a boss in WoW, I think it's called Mixana, where it was in Naxxramas. And for anybody who doesn't know anything about WoW, it's like, you might as well be speaking a different language. Anyway, the entire concept of the boss is a giant spider on a giant web. And one of its attacks would specifically hit one of the people in the raid, including, could be you, and would pin you to the wall and completely cover you in a cocoon and trap you on the wall until your fellow raid mates got you out. Well, that's pretty much worst case scenario, nightmare scenario for a phobia like mine. The thing is, though, I could do that fight easy. No problem. I had absolutely no issue with working my way through it. And the reason why I'm skipping that double red chest is because we haven't gotten any guppy yet, and that's the only really big thing you want from red chests. It's not worth going through the entire challenge room just to get the red chest if you haven't gotten any guppy, at least in my opinion, and at least with how strong we are right now. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the You Can See Forever because it's gonna be useful in the next floor. So as long as we don't get a consumable I want to take to the next floor, this is a better option than the card that was there. Look how fast everything's dying. It's ridiculous. Not grabbing that key because it's in goop. Alright. Down we go. I have no idea what you re-roll, so I don't care. Oopsies. Well, I re-rolled. I need to change my build. Mama Gertie. Bye, Mama Gertie. Didn't even have to sacrifice the spiders. Stem cells, HP up. Let's grab flight. I like being able to fly. Nope, we're good. Moving on. And I'll pop a pill as soon as we get down. Pill pop! Nom nom nom. Ow. Right. You guys shoot me when I stand still. I'm an idiot. Alright. Got you. What's in here? Drops! Lots and lots of drops. The world. Open your eyes and see. Alright, let's go to the secret room. And then we'll go straight for the boss. No reason to full clear this floor. There we go. Not much in that secret room, but not much was needed. I mean, I could definitely... You could always use more blue hearts. Yep, could give me that. Thank you. Haha! You're all awful. Oh, there's a super secret room here. Sure. Mom's heart! In case we get a devil's room. We did get a double room. Sure. Let's go to Shield. Getting a Mom's Heart kill and a shield kill. And we unlocked the blue baby. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, nope, nope. Thank you. I'm actually gonna go back to that room since we have to go back anyway and get those skulls. We have plenty of bombs, and obviously this is the last floor we're going to do. But now that we've unlocked Blue Baby, we're gonna need to get some kills with that one. And Blue Baby is the second worst character in the game, essentially. Though there's some argument that Lazarus is worse, to some people at least. I think Lazarus only becomes worse once you manage to get your hands on the D6 on Isaac. But anyway, Blue Baby is a tough character to play as, especially for people who are noobish as I am. I've described this before, but I'll go ahead and re-describe it because I don't expect people to watch every single second of every single one of my videos. That's a bit ridiculous. But the Blue Baby is a character that cannot gain red heart containers. Any red heart container item that Blue Baby picks up turns into just a blue heart. So that's basically it. And then otherwise, I think it has Isaac-based stats. So Blue Baby's a bit terrifying in that sense because you can never gain red heart containers. However, you might notice in a run like, say this one, I've rarely needed my red heart containers. The only time you really need red heart containers if you're not taking damage is for stuff like blood donations. And I didn't take advantage of any blood donations too much. I only got like 5 cents from it, and it wasn't a clutch 5 cents either. So it's not the end of the world that you don't have red heart containers, but it does put a lot of extra stress on you to get a good build. Because you don't have red heart containers to use for devil rooms, which is huge. Oops, well, guess I get to come in here. I'll grab Ghost Baby, because why not? I'll tell you why not, because it's probably not worth a red heart container to do so, but whatever. It was a slight net loss in health, but only slight. Hey, Fallen. You're not so tough anymore, are you? Oh, fuck. As soon as I say that, I walk into his brimstone. Ow! Fuck you! Gimme. I'm taking lots of unnecessary damage. I need to find the devil. Now. Justice. Give me a blue heart. I'm not gonna complain. Oh god. Oh god. Things got very squishy very fast. Alright. Satan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. And now comes Satan. This form should be easy. It's the next form I'm worried about. My orbital should protect me. And then, Stompy Bits! Stompy Bits! See? All of his health is just gone. Oh, Krampus. And that's the end of this unlock session. The Book of Secrets has appeared in the basement. So, that's it for me. Managed to do our first Eden run, and it went smoothly. It was actually his base abilities that didn't help a ton. I didn't use Krampus's head enough to take advantage of the battery, after all. Or one of the batteries. There's a ton of battery items in this game, and I can never keep them apart. Anyway, that's it for me. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.